Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, druuill, and I'm back at you with another video. Let's get into it. Today's positive message. When people act funny, stop talking to them and see who gets the last laugh. Because the joke's on them. People know exactly what they're doing when they play with you. That's why they're doing it. They're doing it in a subtle way. They're doing it in a way to where they think you may not pick up on them, their tricks, their games, their antics. But what they're doing, they want their end result is to make you feel some type of way about whatever it is that they did or whatever it is that they said. Their end goal, their intention, their desire was to upset you, to put you in a bad state of mind, to try and make you lose your mind, to bring you to a terrible place in your mind. That's what some people specialize in. When you see people trying to play psychological warfare with you and try to get at you in the deep regions of your mind, just leave them alone and you'll have the last laugh. It's not worth dealing with people like that. Because as soon as they frustrate you, what are you going to do? Stick around and give them the opportunity to do it again? Cut ties. You don't have to deal with those people. You don't need them. They need you. All right? Stop talking to those people. They act funny. You're not gonna put up with that because you deserve more and you deserve better. So the first sign of people acting funny, kick them to the curb. First sign people do something that's not right, something that you wouldn't do to them, kick them to the curb. First time somebody does something to you that you wouldn't do to another person and it's past beyond forming and understanding, like why would you do that? Don't deal with those people. They know what they did. They wanted to take you there. They wanted to push your buttons. They wanted to see if they could have an effect on you or not. Because they're not geared for success. Their mind is not in the right direction. These are the people who are going to keep spinning their wheels. These are the people who are going to be going nowhere. All right? Think they're going everywhere, but they're going nowhere. All right? So you just let these people be. You just let these people be who they're going to be, because that's who they were going to be anyway. That's who they were meant to be. It's nothing personal to you. They would have done the same thing to somebody else. It's just you're somebody that they could do it to, and they had access to you, so they chose you. All right. It's nothing to be heartbroken about. It's nothing to be hurt about. Nothing to be upset about. That's just the way some people are. Some people want to take you to a bad place in your mind because they see how strong you are. All right. That's why the joke's on them, because they see how strong you are, but they want to test it. All right. It's like punching Arnold Schwarzenegger in the abs, in the stomach. You're only gonna get but so far till you hurt your hand. Okay. They're gonna waste a lot of time trying to see how strong we are, and they're gonna waste a lot of time trying to see how much power that we truly have and that we really have, because we truly are powerful. That's why they have to try us. That's why they have to test us. They want to see if they can get underneath our skin. They want to see if they can affect us in a negative way, but we don't let them do that. So they're going to have to keep trying, because they fail every time. But the thing is, you don't keep giving them the opportunity. Once you see these people act funny, all right, once they act funny, you get the last laugh. You know how you get the last laugh? Don't even say nothing to them. Just fall off the face of the earth. Don't deal with them, because you don't deserve people like that. Cut them off and don't even say nothing. Because once somebody plays with you once and you entertain it, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, I could just keep doing whatever to him, and don't stand for that. You don't even have to get upset about it. All you have to do is just go your merry way, go your separate way. Leave people where they are. People know what they're doing. They know what to say to you to try to get the type of reaction that they want. They know how to try to play with you to try to get the result that they want. And once you see somebody do something that is pretty much damn near evil, and you keep that person in your life, you keep dealing with that person, you keep talking to that person, it's on you at that point. All right. When something seems evil, when somebody does something that doesn't seem right, when somebody does something that makes you scratch your head to the point of confusion, like there's no understanding it, and you're like, I would never do that to a person. Don't try to understand it, okay? It's not of God. The devil is confusion. Let those people go, okay? The devil comes in, the wolves come in sheep's clothing all the time. Let people go. You don't need people in your life. All you need is God and some money, okay? All you need is God, yourself, and resources. And God will give you all those resources, all right? You don't need to deal with anybody that you shouldn't be dealing with to try to get anywhere you're trying to go. All you need is God. God's going to help you get to where you need to go, all right? God will help you get to where you need to go. God will get you there. He'll give you everything you need. He'll give you the gifts. He'll connect you with the right people. All right, the people that are supposed to be in your life, not the people who aren't supposed to be in your life. Okay, and that's why when people act funny, that it's a clear sign that you should stop dealing with them, because if they're acting funny in one way, they're gonna act funny in every way. If somebody acts funny with communicating with you, with talking to you, imagine how funny it would be if you tried to venture off into a business idea or venture off into doing anything with them financially. It wouldn't work out. They would act funny with that also. So if somebody acts funny in one way, they're going to act funny in all ways. All right. You have to watch who you bring into your life. You have to watch who you trust. People try to come into your life presenting themselves as good people all the time. But what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to use that spiritual eye, that eye of discernment, and the truth is going to show you who they are. And once people show you who they are, it's simple. Most simple thing to do is just believe them. Okay, people know who they are in your life. All right, you may not know, but they're going to try to hint at it because they're not smart enough to keep it to themselves. All right, their hate and their jealousy is too strong, so it's going to come out in a little weird way. All right, it's going to come out in a subtle way. It's going to come out in something that they say, something that they text you, something that they do when they're around you, how they treat you, how they talk to other people versus how they talk to you. You'll be in a group of people and you'll see them clicking more with the other person than you. It's just all signs and tall tales just to let you know that they don't really rock with you like that, and you shouldn't be rocking with them like that. All right, you shouldn't be around anybody who doesn't want you around them. You don't have to be around anybody who doesn't want you around them. You deserve to be accepted, not tolerated. Anybody who tolerates you is most likely using you for some type of narcissistic gain or supply, or benefiting you off a way unknown to you but known to them. People have you around them all the time. You think you just around these people, but they're using you they're using you for your gifts. They're using you for your anointing. They're using you because you draw attention. They know they got to have you around because you attract a lot of attention. So if they know if they can get around you, people will see them too. Don't let people use you. All right. If you draw attention, you draw attention. That's your gift from God. You don't have to share that with anybody, especially some knuckleheads who don't truly appreciate you. Some people who don't truly appreciate your worth. All right. People who trying to come into your life and play you. People trying to come into your life and make your head hurt by doing all types of psychological warfare, giving you negative things to think about, all right, giving you negative things to contemplate on your mind, trying to cause you to have PTSD. You don't need people like that. So I'm telling you, this ain't no normal video. This ain't no, oh, I'm just not going to be friends with this person. When people are trying to play with your mind on a deep, evil, psychological level, you need to cut these people off, because sooner or later, you don't know where it could go. You don't know, like these are situations where people go on vacation and somebody end up dead, like that girl who started that hair business and she thought she had some friends. All right, don't there's no thinking when it comes to putting people into your life. Okay, ain't no I thought I had some friends. You thought you had some friends could end up putting you into a irreversible situation. God bless that young lady and her family, and God rest her soul, and her friends. God bless them. I don't know how you could do that to a friend, but God bless them. They got to deal with that for the rest of their life. Somebody that took them on vacation, somebody that did right by them, somebody that treated them good, they got to deal with that for the rest of their life, that they took that girl's life. And that's sad that some people that you would bring into your life, you think they're good people, they'll end up doing you harm. But it happens all the time. That's why you have to read the Bible, because there's stories, and the Bible gives clues. The Bible gives you lead-ons to how people are and how conniving people can be, and it just makes you aware. So whether you looking at it, however you look at that book has useful tools. It's helpful, and I read it because I know how to use it for me in my life. And if you don't respect it or understand it, it's probably because you don't have an idea on how to use it for your life, on how God wants you to use it. All right. It's a book that is going to help you deal with people. All right. It's all about human relations. Okay. That's one of the main things that I like about the Bible, is that it teaches me how to deal with people. It teaches me how to have, it teaches me the right people to have in your life and the people that you don't want to have in your life. It's a book filled with a lot of lessons that help you, and that instruct you, and that guide you, and that help you move the right way around people. And what's wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that. So that's another thing. Like, the Bible gives all types of stories and interpretations and answers on those sides, on like people relations, dealing with people. So reading the Bible will definitely help with that. And also keep asking God for discernment, okay? I always say that because I'm never going to stop saying it. Always ask God for discernment when it comes to dealing with people, because the wrong people can do you harm, okay? Can the wrong people can bring bad people into your life. The wrong people can bring bad circumstances into your life. You could end up in jail messing around with some of the wrong people, and they're free. You know what I mean? People will get you in all types of situations just because they see you have something good going for you and they don't like it. You never know what underlying position somebody is playing, or role somebody is playing in your life, and you don't want that role to be a detrimental one. All right, so you have to protect yourself. You got to protect your energy. You got to keep your eyes open when it comes to dealing with folks, because something as small as communication, just a little hand gesture, or body language, or something that they do in person, an action, can let you know that this person is not for you. All right, and you may look past these things. You may feel like, oh no, that's just me overthinking. No, your intuition is trying to let you know that this isn't somebody that you should be dealing with. Okay, and don't feel bad about it. All right, don't feel no type of way about it. It is what it is. You have to do what's best for you, so that way you can get to where God is trying to take you. And you don't need anybody in your life that will separate you from where God is trying to take you. You don't need it. All right, you have to get to where you need to go, and you don't need anybody to get to where you need to go. All you need is you. You are all you need to get to where you need to go. Okay. That's all you need, baby girl. That's all you need is you. You are all you need to get to where you need to go, sweetheart. You don't need them group of girls. You don't need them. They need you. Okay, that's why they trying to get around you. That's why they trying to get back into your life, sweetheart, because they need you. They know you about to start that nail care business, okay? They know you about to start that law firm, okay? They know you about to open up a gym, all right? They know you about to start your cleaning business, start your cooking business, okay? They know you about to start braiding hair. They want to braid hair with you. No. All right, they wasn't shooting with you in the gym. They wasn't braiding hair with you in the salons. Okay, they wasn't doing nothing with you. They wasn't walking around trying to get clients. No, they wasn't doing any of that. They didn't put in any of the footwork. So don't let people back into your life once they start to see you shining. All right, because that's when people are going to try to come back into your life once they see you shining. All right, but unfortunately they ruin it for themselves because they're jealous. They're not real. And when people are jealous and they're not real and they're fake, it's going to shine through. Okay, because that's the light that they're shining. All right, That fake light is gonna shine through, and you're gonna see it. And once you see that fake light, don't you try to make that person real. Don't you try to find real in a fake person. All right, just because you may need a friend or you want some people around, no, you have God, you have yourself, you have the things that you're supposed to be working on, and that's all that you need. That's all that you require. You don't need anything else. That's it. You don't need anything else, okay? So when people act funny, stop talking to them and see who gets the last laugh. Because the joke's on them. You're going to get the last laugh. They tried to play you, but only played themselves because they need you deep down inside, and they know they do. But they can't bring it to themselves to act right and treat you right because they don't respect you. And anybody who don't respect you, you don't need to have them around you. You need to push them over to the side and let God bring people into your life for the right reasons and for the right purpose that will treat you with that respect that you rightfully deserve. Okay? Because it's your birthright to be treated with respect, especially how you treat people. Chosen vessel, I know you got a good mind. I know you got respect for folks, and you deserve that back. And we're going to make sure we get that back by when people act funny, stop talking to them. You don't need folks. Stop talking to them. See who gets the last laugh, because the joke's on them. Since they want to treat people bad, since they want to try to put lions and adders in your mind, all right, since they want to cause PTSD in your mind, since they want to try to bring about negative feelings in your mind, cause stress, worry, anxiety, terror, please. Okay, you could never, because God is always going to bless us. God's always going to protect us. All they could do is make an attempt. Okay, and all that negative energy is going to be reversed and sent back to them. That's what they don't understand. You can't try to cause somebody harm anyway, mentally, physically, spiritually. You can't do that without it coming back to you. That's what these slow pokes don't understand. Okay, that's what these deceptive cons don't understand. So I want to thank everybody for watching this video. All right, God bless you. Thank you everybody for hitting the subscribe button. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome to Druuill. Check out the videos. You're gonna love them. Okay. Welcome, family. All right. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Okay, and thank you for everybody for hitting the share button. Somebody needs to see this. They might have some people acting funny in their life, and they need to know that they got the last laugh, because the joke's on the people that was acting funny and not them. All right, what they really doing is laughing at themselves and their own future, because they dropped the ball, they dropped the bag. Okay, fumble. All right, they let go something good, and now they're missing out on life, and they will never get the chance to experience you again, because what they don't realize is that they played with the wrong one. They should have been playing with themselves, or Xbox or PlayStation or whatever little games they play, because when they comes to playing with you, chosen vessel, they're playing with the wrong one. You come in truth, you come in love, you come in peace, you come in money, you come in happiness, you come in joy, you come in business, you come in self-respect. You don't have time to be played with. You don't have time to be playing around. And you don't play with people. That's what's so weird about these folks. They see how you coming with self-respect, with loyalty, with love. They see how you coming, but they want to trample all over that and play games. And because they're not ready, they're not worthy. So since they're not ready, since they're not worthy, okay, since they act funny, push them to the side. Okay, let them know that that's not going down in your life. They have their vision of you and how they feel you deserve to be treated. You pour water all over that. Okay, you stump all over that. You trample all over that idea that they have of you in their mind. Silently, you don't even have to be loud about it. You don't even gotta let them know. You just, I'm not dealing with this person anymore. Sooner or later, they'll figure it out. Why would you say something like that? Who you think you're talking to? And then sooner or later they'll hit you up, and then you won't respond, and they'll get the message, they'll get the point. But it's like, why would you do something like that? But they don't care. So since people don't care how they could treat you, and they just expect you to take it, the best thing to do is just, you don't get upset. You just cut these people off. You release them with love. Let them go. All right. That's the name of the game. Releasing these people with love. Once they act silly, once they act wild, once they show disrespect, okay, that's disloyal. Just like when you're loyal, disrespect is disloyal. So just, okay, I won't be dealing with you anymore. Peace and blessings. I wish you the best. I release you with God. I wish you the most magnificent and wonderful gifts and blessings from heaven. But I can't deal with you. But hey, like I said, I wish you the best. I hope everything goes well for you. Millions, billions, and trillions and zillions. But I gotta keep this over here. And the energy ties, soul ties, every tie is cut. Okay? So when people act funny, stop talking to them and see who gets the last laugh, because the joke ain't on you, it's on them. So I want to thank everybody again, hitting that like button. It helps the channel grow, helps the video stay in the algorithm. And I want to thank everybody for watching the ads, because it helps the channel out monetarily. And shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to all the returning viewers. Shout out to all the chosen vessels. This has been another DrewTube special. We out. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.